Yep.
Also got some cheesy curly fries and dared him to do anything about it.
They miss those 7 big Montanas.
Right.
I know I do. I'd like 2 of them right now.
Coming to the ring right now. This guy is somebody I know a lot about. Kriptic Keegan.
What's his name?
Kriptic Keegan.
Kriptic Keegan. Hey, here's my favorite. She's back again. Walking upright this time. Learn to listen.
Kriptic's just one of those guys. He's got a bad attitude. Doesn't care about any of these fans at all. And he likes to take what he calls people's imperfections, point them out, and use them against his opponent.
And you just stepped all over Tyler Druin's ring introduction, and I want to commend you for that, because who the hell wants to hear that?
Kriptic Keegan comes in from New York now. This is not his first rodeo here in Destination 1, is it?
It is not. This is actually Keegan's 3rd appearance here. He main evented the very first D1W show against Rob Conway, a man you know a lot about.
I know Rob Conway is the only 3-time member of Bowen Services and was one of the main forces in my group for many years.
On our very first iPPV.
Current NWA heavyweight champion, by the way.
Kriptic Keegan, on our very first pay-per-view, he defeated his East Coast rival, Evan McLeod. These guys were feuding all up and down the East Coast, and they brought it here to Destination 1. Keegan came out with the winner, and he's on a very big win streak here.
Well, not to blow my own horn and what my qualifications are in the wrestling business or anything, but Rob Conway, current NWA champion. John Cena, many times WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Mark Henry, former world champion. Tag champions, too numerous to name. Bobby Lashley, one of the dominant forces in the wrestling and martial arts business is your MMA. And so I think I know a little something about talent, and we're finding some here tonight, I can promise you.
There's no doubt you know a lot about talent. Speaking of talent, this is Kyle Maverick.
The Miz. The Miz, I mean, is the former world champion. So
I thought you were going to toot your own horn. I hear a lot of tooting going on over there.
You all weren't doing it, so who better knows the team than me?
There's no questioning your knowledge of talent, and you're about to see 2 talents go at it right here.
Kyle Maverick is known as the man without fear. He has an extensive MMA background as well.
Most impressive win here in Destination 1, I gotta say, is his victory over Sami Callihan.
Yeah, he took Sami to the limit and came out the victor.
Now, do y'all permit those MMA rules over here? Can he go MMA on him if he wants to?
Well, he uses a lot of it in his arsenal, but as far as the actual MMA rules, no.
Okay, all right, just double checking. I'm new here. My second Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper of the night. Thank you, Dr. Pepper.
There's really not Dr. Pepper in that, is it?
Oh yeah, each one's better than the last.
You keep getting better. Kyle Maverick.
The bell has been rung and we are underway.
Kyle Maverick, they both look like they might want to go MMA there for a minute. Saw 4 fists up in the air.
Kriptic Keegan is actually the one that made the challenge for this match.
Why?
Yeah, he wanted to take on the best here. The best of the Midwest is what he said. And Kyle Maverick stepped up to the plate.
Seem to be sticking to the rules so far.
Kriptic's a very talented wrestler. I mean, he knows his game inside and out. Whether he sticks to those rules is quite another story. Hard forearm.
So the fan favorite here would be
Kyle Maverick, absolutely.
All right. Kriptic Keegan, not so much, huh?
No, Keegan's been here several times before and hates these fans. I can't tell you how much he hates them.
And the crowd returns the love, I guess.
Yeah, there's something about Indiana that just really gets into
I think we covered that earlier. I remember during the Civil War, Hoosiers would stand on the banks of the Ohio and they'd throw sticks of dynamite at Kentuckians. Kentuckians would light them and throw them back at them.
Keegan out on the floor now. Kyle's taking it to him.
I did tell you that 3 wise man thing earlier, right?
You did.
Not going to find them over here.
That's my favorite.
And you can look around the ring, you can see right here, about 45 pregnant
Kyle's
girls
getting ready. Knee right to the face.
Mackerel. Look out, fans.
Kyle Maverick high flying.
Somebody with a giant chicken head over there. That's going to intimidate somebody.
Chicken head is how you know. I don't know. I got nothing. I don't know what the chicken head means.
Well, I was hoping somebody did.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes remain, Chickenhead.
Is Red Rooster on the card tonight? Maybe somebody thinks he's here and he's going to hatch earlier or later.
For those of you watching live, Red Rooster is not.
He's not here tonight? Well, that's the way to disappoint everybody.
Well, I'll tell you who is in the building, and that's Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, I saw him come through the doors. He's here.
I'll tell you who's in the building, and that's Tracy Smothers.
Saw him, too. He was in here earlier. Tracy Smothers, as a matter of fact, was the first WWE star ever to put his hands on me, and I wasn't particularly too happy about it. And I know some dirt on Tracy Smothers. I can't wait for him to get in that ring tonight. I'm going to divulge some of the dirt I got.
He put his hands on you, and
yes,
he's still alive?
Oh, well, look at that knee right to the face, guys.
We'll see if he makes it to the ring tonight. We've got a lot of people who don't like him. Put your hands on me, you make a lot of enemies.
Keegan a little slow on the curb stomp, and he paid for it.
Well, Keegan's manager seems to be slightly upset.
She's often upset.
No, she stays that way, huh?
Yeah.
If I had to wear heels like that all day, I'd be in a bad mood, too.
I mean, imagine the corns. That's the worst part of it.
I'm keeping an eye on Keegan. I like his attitude.
Solid right hand to the face. Oh, drops him right to the mat. He should be going for the pin right there. There he goes.
Maybe wasting a little bit of time there, though.
He did. Kyle kicks out at 1, I believe. Yes.
You know about Kyle's mom, don't you?
What?
No, please tell us.
Well, she's a rather large woman.
Is that so?
Big fat, well, goes with dog. I don't know what you can get by with on this show.
Not much more than you've given us.
Well, that's what I figured.
Soundman might be killing that microphone of yours soon enough.
He already has about 3 times.
We'll just turn him down a little.
He's got him in the corner.
I was sitting over here talking to myself for about 8 minutes.
Here comes the kick right to the face.
Oh!
Holy mackerel. What the?
That might have knocked Kyle Maverick out.
Might have? Oh, look at him.
Oh.
Good Lord.
And Trish Cassidy says she never gets involved.
That is all he needed was Miss Cassidy, I'll call her, for personal reasons.
And she's definitely happy about her charge now.
And Kriptic's got a clear advantage now.
So she claims she doesn't get involved, huh?
She does.
But she also claims she's one of those virgins in Indiana, don't she?
I don't think she makes that claim.
Yeah, well, I hope not. I know some things. I got some video. I won't be playing it on the pay-per-view tonight, guys.
That's a different pay-per-view, different channel.
Now, in my contract, it says I get 8 camera shots tonight. Have I had one yet? Cameraman better be getting over here. I'm a little upset.
Your first one will be at about 11:30.
That's what I thought.
Keegan's happy here. Gets tossed right back outside.
Hangs on
He
the top
hangs
rope.
on. Again, forearm to the face.
Well, I got to ask a question. Is over the top rope a disqualification?
It is not. It is not 1985.
It's not 85? Well, Jimmy Cornette thinks it is.
Oh, man.
I think it's about 1975 where he's at.
Right?
He's my old buddy, though. He owes me money, but he's my buddy.
Everybody owes you money.
You've come to learn that, huh?
I have, unfortunately.
You buy those 5 shirts from me, and I'll let you off the hook on that money you owe me. Well, most of it.
Yeah. This was a mistake.
Kyle has not recovered. Kyle has not recovered from that boot to the face.
No.
From what I've seen. What's a mistake?
How can he even know where he's at?
Trying to slide one by me there, Commissioner?
I'm still trying to figure out whose idea this was.
Well, it was a damn good one, whoever it was. You ought to give him a raise.
Look out.
They're both right here in front of us.
Fighting on the outside.
Kyle is not quite the sting he had earlier. That boot to the head took something out of him, buddy.
He's fighting hard.
And then, of course, Miss Cassidy over there, or whatever.
Yes, Miss Cassidy doesn't like what she sees. Kyle Maverick's regaining some steam here.
The only time Miss Cassidy don't like what she sees is when she's gandering in the mirror.
Oh, nice neck breaker.
Over the top rope and lands the neck breaker. That could do it.
1, 2.
Feet
His
on the
foot
ropes
on
there.
the rope.
So y'all do still honor that. Over
that's-
the top rope's legal, but you can put your feet on the rope, huh?
And that shows the mark of a true veteran right there.
Win a lot more matches if you can put your feet on the rope.
He knew exactly where he was at.
Not 1985.
Ow!
A little bit of payback in that shot.
What, y'all go with 4.5 counts over here? You don't do 3? That was an 85 too, you know.
Whips him hard into
Kicked out at 4.5.
This match must continue.
Kyle getting the crowd into it.
Full steam ahead. He has fought back to regain the advantage in this match, and I just didn't see that happening after that boot earlier.
No, not at all.
Kyle's got the fans behind him, that's for sure.
He's showing some heart here.
Keegan with a nice move.
Keegan,
I thought he might be done.
Reversing that. Pointing to his head.
Says he's smart.
Oh, he's smart.
Stalking. He's stalking him now.
Well, if he's smart, he'd have moved in a little quicker. Well, he might have him anyway. He's got him up.
Oh!
Yeah, he's looking mighty confident right now.
That probably will do it.
1, 2, no.
Cal Maverick's got that fighting spirit. He doesn't give up.
Miss Cassidy not real happy right now.
Like you said, the young man with an MMA background, but he's making a name for himself in professional wrestling.
Well, I managed a guy with an MMA background named Bobby Lashley. You think he could take Bobby Lashley? I didn't think you'd have an answer.
I don't have an answer for that one. Ken Bowler, you've managed some impressive specimens, but I tell you what, I would never count Kyle Maverick out of any match.
Another chop in the corner.
Well, I feuded with Brock Lesnar for a couple of years, too. That's another psychopath with an MMA background. You getting that stuff, man. You don't know who.
You got to be a little bit nuts.
Yes, you do. And he was. Nice maneuver right there. I like that.
Cutter.
That might, well, he's got
cutter off the top ropes, and
both guys down.
Keegan was going for that triple jump moonsault, and it looks like Kyle Maverick just pushed him out of the way.
This match is taking a lot out of both guys.
Kyle's mom's pretty worried right now. I don't think he's going to get up.
We're at 4.
Kyle's mom, big fat witch was Kyle's mom.
Slow to get to their feet.
I said witch.
Oh.
And the chicken head comes back up, so.
Well, of course it does.
Well, that must mean something.
Yeah, does it?
Must be Kyle's big fan. That's all I can say. Oh.
I know much more of that chicken head. I'm going to have that guy thrown out of here. Trading some licks.
This has been an even matchup.
Swing and a miss. What's he going for here? That looked like that might do some damage.
He took it straight down with the clothesline.
Hands off for 30 minutes. Anything that's ever been a move.
I didn't have a name for that one.
Kyle Maverick getting the crowd into it again. These fans are firmly behind Kyle Maverick. Now Kyle's taking on some of the top talent here in Destination 1 and the world.
I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody told me that Tracy Smothers is loaded in the back. Probably going to impregnate another girl over in Indiana.
Oh, man.
I hope not. Have you seen some of his
What is this?
Look out.
Nice set of reversals.
Okay. Look like I did a little damage to the back there. Now can he finish it?
Curb stomp in perfection.
That's not the way I've seen the curb stomp done, but it looks like it might be effective.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3.
Not the way I've seen it done, but obviously good enough.
Effective for sure.
And Kriptic Keegan is still undefeated on iPPV.
Couple more wrestlers right there that impressed me. I was impressed with both young men. Like the attitude of Kriptic Keegan there.
He stands successful in the winter.
Him and Miss Cassidy can go somewhere and celebrate now.
And it's back to the drawing board for Kyle Maverick.
Yeah, Kyle,
anytime
he
you're
put
a
up
young
a
lady,
fight, but it just wasn't enough.
Anytime you're a young lady and your first name's trash, I think we've advertised your values. Commissioner, if you had a brain cell in your head,
you
wouldn't be asking whose idea it was to have me here tonight. You'd be over here taking credit for it.
Well, I'll tell you, the problem is Mac Daddy Mike here owns 50% of the company and makes me the commissioner. Well, the Rick owns the other 50% of this company, so we named Timothy Dennison the president. Now, commissioner, president, what do these roles even even
I've
mean.
had some dealings with Timothy Dennison in the past.
So we've got President Dennison making matches,
Oh, Lord.
and probably the one who brought you in.
I saw. Well, let's put it this way. Me and Dennison have a history. Me, Dennison, and my old buddy Jerry the King Lawler have a history.
Oh, yeah.
And when I saw Dennison in here tonight, I'm thinking, like you think that Dennison had anything to do with bringing me here. Come on. You don't know that for sure. Quit making those accusations.